Hello and welcome as it is that of the 9th day of June 2019. My name is Derek and welcome to the Money Charts channel. All bets, trades of the like that is within each's own risk and their own reward. We got a lot of interesting cross. It's a little gold and silver like a little while ago as far as before silver was looking bearish on the daily and gold was looking bullish. And that's what we got here. The LITECOIN is the one that looks bullish. Bitcoin looks bearish. We'll take a look at it. Whatever happens, they're either both going to go up or they're both going to go down from the setup. So it's okay. LITECOIN weekly chart. Markets go up, markets go down. That's just the way it is. It was like a $4 coin in here, and then all of a sudden, LITECOIN goes up to almost 400, down to about 23. Currently it at 116. I'm looking for this to get above. Did this hit 126? No. Anyway, I'm looking for this to get above this high and have a phenomenal move. Short candles. Nice little breakup, but I want to start from this high. Three green red candles down to the correctionary phase, coming close but not quite to where it came from, but to the correctionary move. Let's analyze each candle individually from this breakout. So we leave the 18 average of highs on the May 6th week. Testing close to this level, a little bit of a pullback. This one in here. This line looks like it's hitting here, but it's either way. It looks because I see 126 in the line and the high says 107. That's a big difference. Either way, nice little breakout of this resistance, and we came back to where we came from. And then this little up move, bringing it back to that key area again. A little bit of a pause week and another one, but we also have this little bit of this line from below. Everything together to me is pointing that this thing is ready for a large breakout. On the daily chart, it's most certainly telling me that as well. That's just an interesting line here. Anyway, from this point in here, we have this resistance come down on the 18 to the highs and how we're holding this for 2 days like this. Yeah, to me, this looks extremely poised for a very interestingly large, good breakout. Let's take a look at Litecoin against Bitcoin, as the 1 minute term time frame earlier really showed an interesting, at least in my view, situation. Daily chart getting above this level of resistance, just continuing its move very nicely. Single hour term time frame. How this is reacting right now within the 18 average of highs to me is at a phenomenal pattern setup. So I'm liking the odds that this thing is ready to make a move and get above this level of resistance. Let's even take a look at this very short term, the 5 minute term time frame. Getting above the 15 handle. It's looking really nice right now. It's been, and it's on the 1 minute time frame. It's been doing the same thing for quite some time. Uh, right here. Oh, are you ready to explode for a big gain? No. Right here. Are you ready to explode for a big gain? No. In here, no. Right now, we'll see. But every single time, it's just congesting, staying within it. Sometimes going within the 18 and never really breaking below the close. Last time it went below it was 10:31 a.m. It is 11:04 as I am doing this video. Like I stated, Bitcoin is bearish. But let's take a look at this on the crypto market cap. And of course, these numbers are going to be a bit different. Litecoin was up 0.25%, and everything's down like 2-3%. It's going to even be different now. Litecoin's up close to 1 now. Bitcoin's down 2. When we look at everything, not counting the tethers and such, you can see practically every coin, like the EOS, the Bitcoin Cash, is down 2, 3, 4%. Pretty much around the same sort of ballpark, which means that when we take a look at the Bitcoin dominance, it's going to be doing a whole bunch of nada, nothing, zilch, or little bit, yeah, nothing. If it's up, that means Bitcoin's doing a little bit better than the others, which is the case because Bitcoin's down about 2%. Everything else is down like around 3. Litecoin isn't enough quite to hold this to bring this into the negative territory. And the fact that it doesn't got that big of it's a thin candle and not a fat candle. I like the fat ones because that means the markets are having big volatile moves against Bitcoin, and thus it's great for trading. But you know what? There's going to be small, medium, large, over and over and over. We're going to see some big red and green candles in the future on the daily time frame. Right now, just congesting within that level. Bitcoin a little bit bearish, but it's short term. In the last few minutes, is looking probably pretty good. Let's go to the Bitstamp one, and let's start by putting a line in at 7,500. Just approximate area right here, because it's an interesting area. But what do we see within the 18 average in here? Litecoin is showing that it's looking to break out in here. Well, I've been stating, well, what are we doing? Are we going to hold and stay above the 18 average, or are we resisting it? And right now, it's looking like it is resisting it. Single hour term time frame coming down towards the 18 average in here, going sideways for a little bit, but uh, not so good. 5 minute maybe it's starting. We had this decline at about 7:40 a.m. Eastern time, and congesting or correcting from 9:05 to about 10:30 or so, but showing a lot of strength, or not really strength, but supporting. It's a good setup anyway. How it's been playing amongst this, but overall, either Bitcoin goes up and down together, or yeah, and Litecoin. So I think as long as Bitcoin doesn't break down really below too much and stays above around the 7,500, a huge area, I think Litecoin is live to go to that 120, 125 level. And I think if that happens, Litecoin, but probably good chance Litecoin would be the leader, and everything will follow after that. The crypto space thereafter it. To what kind of large volatility? What would be ideal for me is for Litecoin to go up to like 170, 180, 190 while other markets just do nothing. And then Litecoin go from like 180 to like 140 and all the other markets go up. That would be ideal for me. But you know what? The markets will do what they're going to do, and I'm just going to react towards that situation. If Bitcoin goes down and we see it going down below here, like 72, whatever, then certainly Litecoin's not going up. That's just not going to happen. What would realistically happen if that's the case is we'd probably see Litecoin go down, obviously at least to maybe the 18 average of lows here at 106, and on the weekly term time frame maybe even, um, maybe not. It just wouldn't look as bad, but it would still go down a bit because it's got a just a better setup right now as it's played out. Now, as far back to the Bitcoin and that 7,500, because again, it's big. As one of the things that my first teacher, yeah, I'm not gonna say my only. I've learned from a lot of people. Uh, my first teacher was Brian Shannon from Alpha Trends, and what he likes to talk about is the volume weighted average price from a specific period, which is usually key highs, key lows, breakout, breakdown points, and this is a key high. The average price from that point is 7,500, and this is just a quick little spreadsheet. I'm just gonna put in show it like this. So as the market was going up, we've been just congesting, supporting mainly this 18, or not the 18 average, the volume weighted price. So to me, as long as it's not, there's nothing wrong with resisting this area. If that's what's going to do, I'm still looking for signs. Okay, are we resisting it? Are we supporting it? Are we congesting it? Right now, we're congesting it. But if this area happens to go down, the importance of this correctionary move is big, because it's all about having a higher low correction. If it does it, coming back and having the big move. But regardless of whether there's a correction now for it, whether there's not, this little big area, getting above that key Fibonacci number that I have near 10,000, having prices hold and stay in this upper area is going to be showing that this selling that occurred would be that of a failure, because when Fibonacci can break above the 61.8, when the VWAP prices that are in place, if it can get above that and it starts to, the price action trades and holds above it, it starts to rise, then that's when it shows that that key move is at that of a failed one. So we're in a very much a battle zone area here at the 7,500 air point. Alrighty, this I did good in this one to cover. It usually takes me 20 minutes to go through 10 minutes worth of material. I mean, to do 10 minutes worth of material in 10 minutes, and now to just look at everything here. This is this one here had an interesting. Just the volatility of these coins, I think, is fascinating. Vercoin had an interesting day yesterday as it decided to just quickly go up and well, that was even, let's do 5 minutes. It's been doing a lot of that. This is the move here, way up, way down, and even here, just some volatility, just your normal yada yada stuff. But nothing's up really. SPY, the S&P 500, Litecoin, Ethereum. That's just a matter of division. Litecoin's doing better than Ethereum. Of course it is right now. Litecoin. I've already showed Litecoin against Bitcoin. Monacoin's down 6%. DGB against the dollar is down 3.6. Skycoin's down 2.6. Bitcoin's down 2%. Everything's in the 1-2% down range. DGB, I bought that last night at 168. I sold it for Litecoin. Tron's at 399. That means I gotta sell Litecoin for Tron right now. I'm sure of it. Because what I do on here, I mean, I'm only taking small moves on it, whatever. I'll take what I get. But you see, Tron, I just look at this. Okay, 6 basis points lower. And Litecoin is like over 1,500 now. So it's got to be like a 7% differential on my thing. Yeah. So what I'm going to do after I do this video is I'm going to sell some Litecoin, which I already have ready on my Binance exchange, just a bit of it. I'll take that little bit ready to sell this. And put it into Tron. And then that'll be that. Thank you for tuning in. Have yourself a great day. Bye-bye.